Hi, Miss L here. This week in Cherry Room, we have been asking the question, who works with sand? So to answer that in our phonics classes, we have been looking at sand timers. So we've had the chance to make our own, but before we did that, we had a look at what if we made the hole in the middle of the bottles bigger, or what if the hole is smaller? Would the sand go fast? Would it go slow? So we've been doing a little bit of science discovery before we had the chance to make our very own with 2 bottles and a small hole in the lid in the middle. And then finally, we got to decorate our sand timer. So we had to choose the color and tell me what color we wanted to use. And then we got to play with some stickers and try to draw some circles and triangles and squares. So lots of different vocabulary that we've used while making our sand timers. And we've also played a game where we had to time ourselves while we build a block sand castle. So we've been learning how we can time and count as well while we're working. For our book this week, we've been reading Heads and Tails, which goes through a guessing game of can we figure out what animal we see here. So we've had lots of different clues like furry ears and a small nose. I live in a burrow in the ground. I'm white and have a fluffy tail, for example. So we had to try and guess what the animal is. And through that, we've been looking at different animals that live in the sand, in the dirt, for example. And that's all for this week. See you next week.